So they want to maximize learning outcomes by certain techniques. But I have not seen many research or qualified teachers that actually implement those specified techniques. Did you feel that when you were in schools, for those of you who had gone to a single gender school?
Sure.
I don't know because I don't know whether my teachers taught me differently from teaching the girls. I don't know because there were only boys in my school.
As board of directors, have you guys seen many research papers and actual data and facts that your teachers are implementing specific techniques to maximize
According to the gender.
according to the gender?
I don't know. It's basically the gender difference is not on the teachings. It's based on the security of the woman. So
Well, I'm going to get there, but this is my first point. So I can definitely falsify that they are actually implementing special techniques to maximize learning. Second,
Because what happens is they use the same technique regardless of the gender.
yeah, what happens is they use the same technique regardless of the gender. Let's go to my second reason, which is they feel that it might eliminate distractions such as relationships which lead to teen pregnancy or inappropriate behavior between male and female. And then you have social behaviors such as bullies. But from your experience, I believe that a single, let's say an all-girls school, bullies still exist.
They're even bigger bullies there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And what happens, which is more dysfunctional, is you see homosexuality relationships happening.
What?
And from
No, lesbianism.
lesbianism, whatever you want to call it. But
Gay
these are normal teenage angst that we are going to have regardless whether we're surrounded by mixed gender or not. So it will happen anyway. And from experience, a lot of the people that I speak to at this age who are lesbian or gay or open and curious, they first encounter this in their single gender schools at a very young age because they have this angst and they're surrounded by a non-natural environment. So I'm going to move on to my third reason, which is that this single gender environment does not simulate the real world because you are trying to promote collaborations, exchanges of ideas, and learnings amongst people. But these people are all surrounded by the same gender, the same way of thinking, and not being open to the other.
Not being open.
And not being open to the other or the idea of the other. Immediately there's a separation. Oh, we're all girls school, we're all boys. So that idea is already instilled in young people's mind in school. So this leads me to the youth is the future of the generation. So these subtle ideas that are already negatively implemented in young minds, it's not going to...
Not negatively implemented. I think the right choice of word would be planted in their minds.
So these ideas that are planted in the young minds do not contribute to a society where people are open and diverse, because you have one way of seeing things and you're not around differences where you are
Stop looking to the city.
Okay.
Look at us.
Where you're surrounded by a situation where you have to learn to cooperate with the other. So therefore, I'd like to repeat again, mixed gender schools should not be promoted and implemented because you cannot prove to me that these teachers are qualified to maximize learning. Second, it does not eliminate distractions or improve social behaviors amongst the youth. And lastly, it does not nurture openness and flexibility amongst the young. In fact, it promotes narrow-mindedness. So I urge you all to rethink the implementation of single-gender schools in Malaysia so that we can create a more harmonious environment and society around us. Thank you.